Hello everybody and welcome back to more Luigi's Mansion. In the last episode, we took care of everything up to the kitchen, as you can see in that big blue rectangle on the left over there. And in this episode, we're not actually going to continue onward just yet, because there's something that we need to take care of first. Because we have also just unlocked the water element. And something special is possible with the water element now that we've unlocked it. So let's grab ourselves some water. Like that. And I will see you guys over specifically away from that poison mushroom. Specifically, we're going to want to come to the second floor balcony. So if you guys remember at all, EGAD had said that water has purifying properties. So you are able to water plants in this game, and for some reason they net you money. Not all of them, just some of them. But if you ever see plants throughout the game, water them. You will get things out of it. And I have marked on the spreadsheet which plants contain gemstones, etc. Because that is obviously good knowledge to have at this point in the game. Especially since there's going to be a lot of plants later in the game. Anyway. Next one of note, to my knowledge, if I remember correctly, is just in your resident laggiest room in the game. Right here. Net yourself an emerald. 5 of those already. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty short Let's Play, as it turns out. It'll depend on how well I do on some of the rest of the bosses. Anyway. I'll be right back when we're at where it's supposed to be. Okay, so if you remember, this door was on fire and we couldn't go out it. But now, since it's not on fire, we can. Coming out here, you'll notice over there is a ghost dog that says woof woof woof. Not really much of a hint, as it turns out, but we'll start right here. Water this thing. It looks like a caterpillar. Get the "you did it right" jingle, and out pops 2 leaves. Remember this plant. We're going to want to come back to it later. Next up, if I remember correctly, this is supposed to say something. What's written on that sign? Here lies Mr. Bones. Quiet. Well, let's go up to this dog. Hello. There we go. Wake up the dog. Starts chasing you. I should have saved before this. Let's go around in circles a little bit. He does really, really hurt if he grabs onto you, and you just have to shake the analog stick in order to get rid of him. He'll also come a set distance close to you and then charge. Like that. And out comes this guy. This is a... I believe these are just called Mr. Bones. Uh-oh. Hey! Alright. Suck it up. Then this thing pops up. Dog, of course, is a dog. Take it over there. Alright. Okay. Cool. So... you may now at this point be thinking, well, there seems like there's nothing else in here. Not true. There's flashes and lots of fun stuff coming out of this guy. If we check it while sliding backwards, basically just kind of like another mouse hole. Comes in here. This is pretty gloomy, isn't it? Out of that gutter, you get yourself a ruby. Then I think if you check this one, that's not that one. This one? There it is. This is your 50 heart. You know a boss is coming. Something I've never done here actually is what do you get if you check the things? Because you can't plan for this sort of thing. Huh? All right. So if you check this one, get 3 Mr. Bones out of it. Ow. Whoops. I didn't want to get rid of both of you at the same time. That was kind of a bad thing. Oh, god dang it. I will get this. You also get plenty of hearts out of the rest of the graves. You are literally grave robbing for hearts. Really hope I don't get hit by this guy. There we go. And when defeating all the ghosts, suddenly there is flame around this thing. Okay. Let's go. Meet Bogmire, quite possibly one of the scariest ghosts in this game. When fighting him, suck up these shadows that appear and fire them at Bogmire wherever he shows up. There we go. Well, it's pretty good. The smaller shadows will incapacitate the guy for longer. The bigger ones will obviously incapacitate him for a lot longer. I think I said that backwards. Oop. Okay. And if you want to get your gold rank, good idea just to avoid, like, give up just give up sucking if you're in a spot you don't think you can get out of. Often a good plan. Hey, let's go. That was pretty smooth. Nice and smooth. This is a really short video so far. Coming back to the graveyard. We know this kind of chest, gold chest, contains an area key. The center of the room was further down than I thought it was. No health loss too, that was pretty good. Luigi! Luigi, can you hear me? Good to hear you're still okay. I lost your signal when that lightning struck. That was some battle you had there. Why don't you come on back to the lab? What, you think the lightning damaged the Poltergust 3000? Don't worry about it. Even if that lightning had cooked your goose, your Poltergust 3000 wouldn't even have a scratch. Hehe. Good to know. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Looks like you got a vacuum full of ghosts there. What do you say we put them through the old ghost portrificationizer? All right. So don't worry if you missed Bogmire for any reason. Again, the rules are different. It's mainly the health thing that matters for Bogmire, or for the area bosses. But yeah, Bogmire, I remember I once played this game very late at night, and the opening to the Bogmire fight really scared me. It was genuinely terrifying. Anyway, I believe we got all the ghosts that are available up to this point. If we haven't, then I screwed up. Yay, gold. Gold on the Floating Whirlwinds. Gold on, I think that's Melody. Nope, it's Shivers. Gold on Melody. And gold on Mr. Lugs. And a gold on... I forget what that... I think the dog's name is Spooky. Nevertheless, got there in the end. Got gold, 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 gold. I was right, his name is Spooky. 9 ghosts so far. I believe that's how many you're supposed to have at this point. And our money totals are, at this point, 37 million. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So, we'll save. Let's move on. Back to the mansion. Yeah, we'll keep going for this episode. There's a little bit more that I would like to do starting before we go to Area 3 here really quick. There's just one final little thing, and it's if we now go back to the plant that we watered before going and seeing Bogmire, there is now something special for us. But make sure to grab some water. Coming out here, make sure you do this, by the way, before Area 3. You'll notice the plant now has a bud on it. It grows really fast. But make sure you do this before you finish Area 3. Because if you don't finish this before you finish or if you don't do this before you finish Area 3, then you're screwed out of getting one of the collectibles later. Anyway, now it's this nice big flower. We'll come back to that. I think that's it. I would have liked to have made this video just be the Bogmire fight and ended at that, but this is a really short video. Maybe it's a good thing after the last video was like half an hour long that I do a shorter video, but we'll keep going, especially since I love this game so much. Oh no! Get all the money you can. Get the money, Luigi. I definitely went into the left door. Alright, I want to see if there's anything else I want to do first. Don't think so. Okay. I think we're good to go then. So, what do you guys say we start up Area 3 in this episode as well? You might say 3's key. Anyway, up to the next door. And for this, we're going outside. I want to talk very briefly about the music in this game while we're going around. These things, I believe, are called flying fish, by the way. I want to talk very briefly about the music in this game. The music itself, as far as I'm aware, is just basically one continuous track that like switches between just Luigi's humming, the full orchestrated version that you've heard in the hallways, and the whistling one when the lights are on. And the outside music, I think, is my favorite. Sadly, it's a little quiet, so you probably won't be able to hear it that well. Get a heart out of that statue. But it is the music that I'm using as the end card music. Nevertheless, we've got some plants around here, so let's take care of the plants around here. Get a gold bar out of that. Get some coins out of that. Get an emerald out of that. Get a heart out of that. Not really useful since I haven't taken damage yet in this area. You'll notice the ceiling surprise there. There's a couple other ghosts around here, but we'll ignore them for now. Hey, look at that. You found Mario's letter. I wonder what it says. Okay. Head over here. Notice that guy was holding... The statue of the guy over there was holding up flowers to this lady. Statue of this lady. And she just has a whole bunch of money in her. There's some implications to be had there. Anyway. You'll notice... Yeah, the door there is locked. The door that we're right next to here is locked. Anyway. I've never actually found out. Let's find out. So you open this up. There's a toad in here. Sniff. Something terrible is in that well! We'll get to that in just a second. Otherwise known as right now. Let's go down the well. Fun fact. I'm gonna go back up here really quick. Check this out. Who needs a ladder? Come down here. Everything has gotten so eerie. What's here, though? And the ceiling surprise comes. Just take him out, and that's how you get the key that's at the bottom of the well. So yeah, turns out Mario's trapped in a painting. So we found the guy. Key takes us to that door, but we're not quite done in this backyard just yet. That's cheap. I couldn't move. Okay. Well, anyway. Probably noticed the purple bomber that was hanging from this tree over here. There he is. Wait for the bomb to blow up. Okay. And screw it up. Great. Freaking get in my goddamn vacuum. There we go. Gonna hold the light up. Take care of you. And finally, I believe... Yeah. Oh, there's two. All right. I don't remember that. Take them both out. And that's how you turn on the lights in the backyard. Which just nets you a load of money. Don't really need to do that. You could just leave the lights off if you really wanted to. But considering you're being graded on money, then what are you going to do? So now we can go and talk to Toad and see what he has to say to us. You saw him, didn't you? How could they do that to Mario? When I saw him like that, I completely lost it and ran through the mansion looking for a hiding place. While I was running, though, I did happen to notice that Mario left some of his things lying around the place. A hat, a glove, a shoe, a letter, and a star. I saw 5 items altogether. I'd go collect them for you if I could remember where they were. Yeah, I probably should have picked some up. Leave it to me. What? Huh? Really? You'll find all Mario's items for me? Yip, skip, yippee, skip, yahoo! Thank you so much, Luigi. And, of course, get your save point. Now, finally, before we move on, there's one thing that I want to talk about for this outside that is very remote and is very easily missed. I'm going to stand next to the well, and I'm going to be quiet, and I want to see if you can hear it. So, starting right now. Did you notice it? So, fun fact is that you can actually hear Mario calling out for Luigi. He says, "Hey Luigi, what's the holdup?" So, listen back to that clip, see if you can pick it out. It's really creepy when you think about it that happens. Anyway, I'm going to actually, you know what? Let's now go into this room. First things first. Obviously check the chandeliers for shit. Sorry, I was doing well on not swearing and then I jinxed it. Anyway, next thing of note in here, we'll talk about this ghost here in a second, is that here in Area 3, there is a speedy spirit in the rec room. I believe it's in this. Yep. There you go. Net you a ruby. Always love a ruby. And just, of course, a whole bunch of money. Next thing I want to do really quick. So this right here is Biff Atlas. Look at this buffness. I'm huge. How'd you like to be my punching bag, weakling? This is Biff Atlas. He is another optional boss ghost, but is also, in my opinion, the hardest boss in the game. Because of that, if you are going to go for all golds in this game, I would highly suggest, very highly suggest, that you run on this treadmill first. Because out of the treadmill gets you a key. And that key takes us to that hallway that is in Area 2. So, you then have a quick and easy way back to Area 3. So, like I said, I'm going for all golds, and I will reset. So I'm going to reset on Biff Atlas a couple times. He is very, very difficult. But, of course, save first, so that way I don't have to keep on getting the Speedy Spirit. And if I miss the Speedy Spirit, I'm a little screwed out of it. So, we're going to be here for a while, and as such, well, yeah. As far as recording lengths are concerned, I think we've done enough for this video. So, obviously implied by what I've been saying, next time on Luigi's Mansion, we are going to take care of Biff Atlas and then get fully started on Area 3. So, thank you for watching. See you in the skies, Dragonites. All the best, and take care.